me on your good side, baby, what's your angle? Know it's just a good time, tell me what's your table. Numbers on the net again, you'll be going lap them. In the set, one set, high tap dance, spin about the bands. Backstage, meet the band. Press pass, head on my chest, I never messin', I'm never messy. But I still mess up.
Hello and welcome to my official dorm tour. I tried to film this bit like outside of the door, but the lighting is even more horrible than this, so that's why I'm doing it on the inside. But welcome. So I thought it would be easier to just film this on a tripod instead of getting someone to follow me around the room, because the camera doesn't have like a stabilizer, so then when you're moving around with it, it just makes the footage shaky. So I just decided to put it on a tripod and then film. So as you can see, this is my door, and then you walk into the room. Then I have this hook on right here that I keep my student card on, and then I also keep the mask that I'm using for the day on there so that I don't forget it when I go out. So I have a sink in my room, luckily, because I can't imagine if I had to like walk out and go brush my teeth in the bathroom like every morning and night. No thank you. So I have my hand soap here that I use like literally 5, 6, 10 times a day because it's COVID. Yeah, like it's just a sink. And then here I have my hand towel, which I use to dry my hands, and then this is the towel that I take to the gym, and then I just have this random, what is this called, hat that I couldn't find any other place to put at. And then I have two sides here because I was supposed to have a roommate, but then because of COVID I'm not sharing. But this is just a cupboard. I put, you know, the things that I use daily here, like my toothbrush, sunscreen, etc. And then here, I don't think I have anything in here, but I'm not sure. I don't think I have anything in there though. Okay, so as you can see, I have 2 cupboards. I'm trying to keep very still because I don't want shaky footage. Okay, I'm sorry. I have 2 cupboards in my room, and I use this one for my clothes, and then I use this one for extra stuff. You will see throughout the tour that I have 2 sides of my room because I'm supposed to have a roommate, but then because of COVID we're not sharing, so I don't have a roommate. But I have this side which I don't really use. I just like put my food and stuff there and things that like random things, and then this is the side I actually sleep on and do all my work in. Okay, so this is the cupboard that I actually use. It's not messy, but it's not the cleanest. So over here I have all the things which are hung up, like hoodies and like shirts and stuff, like denim jackets. I had more things which like I wanted to hang up, but then I just ended up folding the stuff because it's so much effort. And then I have this side of the cupboard. Over there I have mainly my workout stuff, and then I have my toiletries over here. And then so I've learned the Marie Kondo style of folding my clothes, and I feel like it's working mainly because, well, sometimes I have clothes which I don't fold, but like look how nice that looks. Wait, look how nice this looks when I actually fold my clothes. And then yeah, that's basically it. Then at the bottom there I have like my towels and sheets and stuff. They charge a pretty penny. Okay, let's do this little corner. Why am I sitting down? Let's do this little corner, should be easy. Over here I have these 2 bags which I don't really like wear because I don't go out that much, but yeah, because mainly when I'm going out, I'm just going out to do schoolwork and stuff, so I'll usually take my backpack or I'll take like a big tote bag. But these are just 2 sling bags. And then I have loads of masks here. I don't know why I have like 4 masks out, but yeah, when I need to switch out my mask, I just grab a mask from here, and then I have my towel, and then there's this chair over here. This chair was originally the chair that was by my desk, but then I swapped them out just because this one is just not as comfortable as that one. It's just wood and it's really hard, you know, to sit on for a long time. So I have my pajamas here, and then I have the jeans. I have this jacket which I wear practically every day, so I don't see the point in hanging it. And then I also have this hoodie which I also wear like every single day, so then I just leave it out here so it's easy to take. Okay, so we finally got into the most decorated part of the room. This shelf over here and my bed. Obviously I just have like white sheets and white spread on my bed, and then I have this huge, well, it's not that big actually, it's smaller than the other one I have, but I have this Brazilian flag over here. If this is the first time you're on my channel, I went on a youth exchange program for 1 year last year, so that's why I have my Brazilian flag, because I love Brazil so much. It's like, I am like literally Brazilian, guys, and no one can tell me anything. I'm Brazilian and that's it. They charge a pretty penny. I keep you buried. So now for this shelf. This shelf is such a stress to decorate because I didn't know what to put on it. But this, I saw that I think I'm gonna paint yellow because I'm trying to go for the theme of yellow, as you will see. But it's just a Pringles thing, and I have my paint brushes here, which I don't paint that much anymore, but when I do want to paint, I'll use that. And then I have this plant that I bought a couple of days ago, probably. I don't even think it's been a week, yeah. And then I have another plant here, and then I have this fake plant, like DIY thing. I just bought like vines, and then I cut them up. You'll see there's a lot of like press stick, and then this is a cup I bought from Pep Home because it's yellow and it matches the theme. So I put this one here, and then I have these two baskets that I bought at Macro, filled with a bunch of random things. I have my tablet because there's nowhere else I could keep it, so I keep it here, and this notebook, which I don't really use that much. But yeah, this has my makeup, and then this is filled with a whole bunch of random stuff. I have this cup. It says Alana and Louise, which were my older host sister, and this is her fiance, and they're going to get married, so they had these cups, and they had two different designs, and I got both of them, so I was like, okay, I'll just use this one as a decor because it looks really nice, I think. And then I have this file, which is my schoolwork file basically, and then I was gonna put it this way, but I put it this way because of the yellow theme that I'm trying to go for. So when I put it this way, you can see much more of the color. And then I have some school books here. I have some debating stuff, notes and stuff, because I am a debating coach. So these are all my notes of debating. Actually, I used to do debating in high school. These are all the notes that I've accumulated over the years, quite a lot actually. So then I use these notes to guide me for the kids that I coach. And then I have some books here that I have not read. This one is a Portuguese one. I'm going to read it soon, hopefully. And then I had this one, The Tempest, which I was supposed to be reading for my English literature class. I don't know why I took English literature. If you're in university and you see English literature as part of the options that you could take as an elective, do not do it. I repeat, don't do it, because child, why are they expecting us to read 8 novels in a semester? Like, don't do it. You heard it from me, you heard it here first. Don't do it. Anyways, child, then I just keep my remote for my LED lights right over here, and then these are my LED lights that run across that way. So this is my tapestry that I got from Shein. I will link the tapestry. Oh, and then I also have the fairy lights around the tapestry, and I will link the LED lights as well. I got them from Takealot. It's quite big, so let me see if I can turn on the fairy lights for you guys, but it's quite bright outside, so I don't know if you'll be able to see, but they go like that. Let me see if I can close just a little bit so you can see the fairy lights. But yeah, I'll put like footage when it's night and I have my LED lights and my fairy lights on. Like, it looks so good. So lights, the LED lights on. I love it. Such a vibe at night. Oh my gosh.
Scary, I ain't having it. Cause daddy used to keep the key on top of cabinets.
Okay, I've just left my LED lights on, but this is my desk where I do basically most of my work. So over here I have my crystals. I wanted to buy like a little bowl for them, but I haven't found anything that would be appropriate. But I have a rose quartz, green aventurine, clear quartz. I'm still trying to figure out what crystal this one is, so if you know, please tell me. I've been researching it, can't find anything. Anyways, I have a cactus, and then I have some jewelry that I wear like almost daily. I don't know why this is here. I have this thing. I love this thing. I bought it from Pep Home for 20 Rand, and it comes, they also have this variation, and this one was 9 Rand. So just basically a thing like with compartments. So I've got my highlighters, washi tapes, I put all my cables like in here. I've got a notebook, and I've got stuff. I've got this thing that I bought from Shein. It's like a light. This was actually so helpful when it was load shedding. I just popped this into my what do you call this thing, into my power bank, and then I have light. My glasses, I wear glasses, and then I have my Kindle here and host of other things. Then I have this thing. It's supposed to be my weekly schedule. Have I ever actually followed it? No. Doesn't actually matter. Please leave me alone, thank you. Okay, and then I have my watch over here that I used to put it down here, but then I'm scared that I'll like put something heavy on it and then it'll damage it. And then yeah, I just have those things. I have all my assignments here, beautiful. I have things that are due that I haven't started, but I'm doing this video instead. That's okay. I have water bottles here. I always have this many water bottles, if not more, just because I drink so much water. And then I have some pictures that I put up here, and then you'll see that I have this sort of like craft paper. So this is how this board like looks. So I tried to cover it up, but then I didn't have enough, so I just left it exposed. Like I don't care that much.
Just in case if something happens, you can get it still. Our foreign lands are shaking hands and leaving in the will. Only way
yeah, this is my desk where I spend about like 90% of my time. I just wake up, roll over from bed, sit on this little laptop, try to do my little schoolwork. Which most days I don't succeed in doing my schoolwork. But yeah, I mean, this desk is kind of weird because it's like wider on this side than smaller on that side, but it's fine. And then, as I said before, I had to swap out this chair for the other chair. I don't know why the ring light is on. Anyway, I had to swap the chairs because this one was more comfortable. I want to get one of those like those thingies for you that raise your laptop so that it's like eye level and you're not sitting like this the whole time. But yeah.
Winning if I'm in and out of whips, but my line is ain't no time when I need a lift. I know ride share can't arrive there, and I swear that I wasn't this bad. Every rapper got bills so my pockets won't drag. Funds off.
So I decided to come on here. I don't usually do sit down intros or outros, but this is a sit down outro to say thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If it is your first time on the channel, please subscribe. I would really love it if you did. And to all the people who already subscribed to my channel, so super grateful. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye.